The Hoosiers will kick this deep to begin the game. He thought about returning it, but instead takes... It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Looking to pass, it's Nussmeier. Close to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Boy, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game, and then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
And now from the pistol formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
LSU getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Durham. Looking for the end zone. Has a lead. And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice...
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. downfield. It's Mendoza. Quick throw to the left. Pass caught and a comeback route. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
And just like that, this offense is out of the gate. What a way to get this game started. Obviously, they have a premier receiver, found a one-on-one matchup, and in the first play of the game, they take advantage of it.
Quarterback keeps the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to pass here on second down. Throws it to the right. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Fires it to the wide area. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
Hey, they hit this for the first down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance, and here it works out for you.
Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Looking for the wide out. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. Now it's second down here. Ball handed off. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Finds his man. It's Hemby. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, I felt like that was almost a 2-for-1. They know they're potentially going to go for it on 4th down, so you try to get as much as you can on 3rd to put yourself in a good spot for this next play. Curious to see if the offensive coordinator had something up his sleeve for this play on 4th down.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Big catch over the middle. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
And the Hoosiers have 1st and 10 here. Scanning the field. It's Mendoza. Bringing pressure. The pass rush gets home. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Down the middle, it's Beckett. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. The Hoosiers will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. This receiver gets enough for the first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Offense running the 13th play on this drive. Looking to throw again. He lets it rip. Near the goal line. He rakes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Automatic in the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Wide open downfield. Breaking free at midfield. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Second down after that previous play. Wants to throw it. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. It's a short completion of a big tight end. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's an out. The catch made.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to follow toward the goal line. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. Second down and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. There's contact on the throw. Pop over the middle. It's Becker. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
They get him to the ground, and it's 1st down now at the 28. And the Hoosiers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Hemby. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. He's got room to run. Picks up the force, looking for more. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Pressure is coming. Gets into space at the 50. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Ball handed to the running back. And that run produces a decent gain. Important second down play coming up. Gonna run it. It's Kennedy. You see him able to make the stop after a short gain.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give him credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Over the middle. It's Becker. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Looking for a receiver. Running back has it on the screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
The Hoosiers will look to convert here on 4th down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. He connected with his first attempt. This one is from 37 yards out. Net kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And there's the handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Back for the receiver. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pulls it in. It's Brown. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Ran down the middle. It's Durham.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. And 2nd down after that completion. To throw, it's Nussmeier. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Grinding away with their running game. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
LSU now operating in the red zone. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. Looks left and finds his target there. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense really clicking.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. The throw. It's Mendoza. Tries the right with a quick throw. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. The ball is loose in the backfield. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. We bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Gets rid of it on the move. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Caught over the middle. It's Becker. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Complete with the running back. Can he get 1st down yardage? They make the stop after a huge play. Brings the ball to the 35. 4th down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. They get to the line quickly. Scanning the field. It's Mendoza. He lets it go on the move. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Becker. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the grab on the move. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Boy, what a great job by this offense to put this touchdown up on the board with under 3 minutes to go. It's a no-brainer. You go for 2 and try to tie this game up here late.
The touchdown is only half the battle. They'll need this 2-point conversion to tie the game. Pre-snap motion from the offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he's sacked. A clutch stopping that conversion, and it's still a 2-point game here. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Now the coverage seemed a little bit too eager. They have to make sure the ball goes 10 yards. That's a crucial mistake here late in this tight game. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. They had some high hopes for coming into this game. They practiced well, prepared well, they were optimistic, but things just did not work out, and that's a tough loss.
Yeah, their opponent just made more plays than they did, plain and simple. But there's a lot to learn from losses like this, and the smart coaches know how to use them to motivate their team moving forward.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.